You know, some people think that littering's a problem, and maybe in some cases it is, but I actually think that things have improved because, there was a time when we threw everything out on the streets, and, well, back then we didn't have toilets. But, I've been friends with people who will just throw like a wrapper down inside of a theater and say that they just want to give the cleanup crew something to do. I mean, man, am I glad humanity doesn't have that same outlook towards divorce lawyers. And then there's that moment where you realize what those black globs on the pavement actually are, and if you still don't know, I'll just give you a hint. They ain't tar. But I've actually never seen someone throw like a soda can on the side of the road, so maybe we have gotten better about littering as a culture. And if that's true, then those anti-litter campaigns seem a lot funnier when you consider that everybody's already on their side. I mean, now we just have to clean it up. I would do it, but I don't really want to take anyone's job away. But those people who talk about saving the environment make it sound like I'm personally responsible for the destruction of the ozone because I had a Big Mac 3 years ago. But what those people really seem to be worried about is people cutting down trees in the Amazon. The trees that are right next to the villages where people are starving. But if you want trees because of the oxygen, you should know that half of our oxygen comes from photoplankton. But you don't really see a whole lot of photoplankton activists running around now, do you? Maybe that's because they think it sounds as stupid as you just did, so they just double up on the tree activists and hope for the best. A lot of those protesters carry signs made out of paper and treated lumber. I mean, how do they justify that? I'm just happy that the seal activists don't take the same approach. Oil spills might be the one thing that's actually worth getting upset about. I mean, I get it, accidents happen, but really, my problem is the word spill. I just don't think that the same word we use to describe little Timmy tipping over his glass of milk can also be used to describe someone dumping 280,000 gallons of oil into the wildlife reserves. Share the video. Is that funny? I thought it might be, but I wasn't sure.
I mean, yeah, I'm thinking just like a raw egg, like right out of the carton.